Okay, Mirefall. I'm kind of happy with you. But I certainly think you could be a little more interesting. I'm really a fan of these trees either. That doesn't seem right either. Hey Beaker, how are you? You're bored, huh? This tree's okay. This one's shaking around like it's underwater. I'm alright. Before I started streaming today, I was working on my first foray into scenes. I do have a basic scene. Well, yeah, a basic scene going on here where the player will go talk to Terrell in Mirefall. He's one of the quest givers, and the scene does work, but it's basic at best. I'm not going to show it when I go in game because it's part of a quest, so I don't want to give away too many spoilers, but I can safely say I have my head wrapped around how scenes work and how to make them. An example of a scene could be the first time we enter Whiterun on a new game. We see the interactions between Adrian Avenici and the Greymane guy, where he's arguing with Adrian to make weapons for the Imperials and blah blah blah. Finally, Adrian Avenici says, "Fine, I'll take the job, but don't expect a miracle." You know, that's just one example of a scene. Okay, so water. Another example of a scene is when we enter the Thelmar embassy, and we see Ellen Wynn talking to Malborn. Carmen the German, really? Yeah, you just do that, Carmen. I really have no patience for that shit today. Anyway, what was I saying? The interactions between Elenwen and Malborn when we enter the Thelmar embassy. That's another example of a scene. Malborn is talking about they've run out of the Alto wine, I think, and he wants to uncork the Colovian red. So it's pretty interesting how scenes work, and you know, the potential of scenes. I didn't find that to be a joke, Lionheart. Is that a joke? Are you Kerman? With this stream, I'm working on a new land mod for Skyrim. Been working on this for 3 months now, I think. Hey Jerry, how are ya? Well, yeah, Lionheart, it does kind of offend me. I'll tell you something. I lost a few friends in high school because of drug overdoses. So I tend to take that stuff a little seriously. And that's all I'm going to say about it. You know, it's in the description. Let's not talk about illegal activities and bullshit like that. Hey Frosty, how are you? Anyway, so I was looking at this town Mirefall earlier. Lionheart, read the description in the stream. Boy, the trolls must be really, really bored today. A lot of trolls today, huh, Frosty?
Now, we're taking on the business world. As the experts in cloud communications, we're helping businesses run smoother, communicate better, and make work easier with technology that feels less like this and more like this. So far, we've invested over $600 million, partnered with the most popular business platforms, and built a one-stop shop for communications, armed with some of the best tech out there. Today, Vonage Business is already used by over 84.
Oh my God, Lionheart, do you really think? Oh, I'm done with you too.
Vonage, business grade, people friendly.
So what else here? Maybe I should go over to the other streaming site, because YouTube is just getting a little more than I want to deal with. People on YouTube anyway. Anyway, so I was looking at this town Wirefall, and I think it's okay, but I also think it could be a lot better. Hey Tim, how are ya? Some viewers on YouTube forget that YouTubers are people. Forget something, Frosty. Give me a rope here. Rope. Is this the one I like to use? Yeah, it's the one I like. Oh, yes, you had your... Yeah, you did have your exam. Went pretty well for you? I remember I was thinking about that last night. I so don't miss college. It was interesting when I started, like my first 2 years, and then afterward it became just, you know, something I had to do, couldn't get out of it, and I kept saying to myself, man, do I gotta do this again? 2 more years. Try to finagle this bucket to look like it's hanging from that rope. Oh, the exam wasn't easier there, Tim. You're just smarter than the exam. How about them apples? Yeah, it is nice to study something you like. Does that even... Does that bucket even look right, just hanging there like that? Lots of talent out of the Netherlands. Yeah, Frosty. I thought you knew that. I'm from the States. Okay. Let's see, what else? What else? It looks like that bucket was ripped half loose now. Does that mean it doesn't look right? I mean, the way I think of this is this rope was threaded through the maybe after a dragon attack. Why you gotta rudely talk about me in Dutch? Fuckers. What was I saying? The way I look at this, I think the rope was threaded through the through that bucket handle. Yeah, if you guys are gonna talk rudely about me, at least let me see what you're saying, so I can get a laugh out of the deal. The rope looks a bit too thick for the bucket. Yeah, it does. God, talk about attention to detail there, Tim. Well, you know what? Let's see. What can I do about that? Could just have this bucket sitting up here. Move it over some. Rotate it, rotate, come on, rotate. Oh. Oh, for God's sakes, that's fine. That's fine. Find the holes with the rope. Yeah, okay. So, lantern. Give me a lantern here. That's kind of that's kind of stupid with the handle laying over on its side like that. What does this one look like? Candle, lantern with candle. That's better. And it looks happy too. Yes, it is happy. And put a smiley on it. Okay, lantern, it's got to be hanging on something. No twigs. Bandit pole, fishing pole collection, Imperial jail pole, shack broke pole, torture pole. What's that look like? Oh, okay. Apocryphal lectern. Jesus. What else? Got some lamppost objects in here. Oh, here I can just use this. I can just use all those. I'm actually going to be making several player homes in this mod. I came up with the bright idea such that when the player does quests in however many towns I come up with for this mod, I'm not going to do the usual, you know, give the player some gold. They're going to get a place to live in a given town. Well, let me move that guy over here some. I don't know about you guys, but I kind of feel slighted in that every time I go in the game and I save some town from a disaster, you know, all I ever get is money. And gold is so easy to come by in the game. I never really get anything substantial. The exception to the rule is Solstein at Raven Rock. You know, we get that house owned by the Lalus, House Lalu, whatever that family is called, and we get citizenship in a given town. So I will give you guys a hint as to which one of these homes is going to be the player home in this town. The answer is, well, you're looking at the answer. Now, which house is it? 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Okay. What happened to the music? Now it ended. The one that's closest to the mountain. What, this one? It stands out the most. You're close. No, it's not that one. It's actually this one. The one with the dragon on top. That's a static dragon. That's not a real dragon, though. This house is going to be the player home. in this town. It's not purchasable though. You have to do a quest in order to get access to that house. I was actually thinking of making all this like quest enabled, like the house. We're only going to see this house and stuff after a certain quest is enabled. It's actually pretty simple to do. The way something like that could work is I drag some X marker. I drag some X marker in here, and once a certain quest is enabled, the X marker becomes enabled, and everything that's parented to the X marker would be enabled as well. Yeah, same thing as when you have to kill some stuff for the Jarl of Whiterun and you get those stupid worthless swords you find everywhere. Oh yeah, that just... What did I get? This isn't the same thing, but I got some silly Imperial Steel Sword from Maven after doing the Quill of Gemination quest, and I was level 50. I mean, seriously, a steel sword? Give me something ebony or a Daedric sword. Don't give me a steel sword. What am I going to do with that? Use it for a toothpick on a giant? Anyway. That's a good topic of discussion. What is the silliest rewards you've ever gotten after doing some major quest in the game? The steel sword from Maven at level 50, whatever, that had to take the cake for me. Okay, so give me some more of these trees here. I broke down and started a new game last night, and for the first time in 4 years, finally installed. Wait for it. Legacy of the Dragonborn. So far, that is one cool mod. Tim spent more time modding the game than playing it, as you know. Yeah. Like that music, Jerry? There's a link to Windsweep's channel in the description. That's who we're listening to right now. Tree, vine, maple. Okay, what else? It's the best mod ever, Frosty. I did collect two. I guess they're like tarot cards. I have a card for the builder and I have a card for the builder and another one for death or dead. I don't remember. I haven't made it to Solitude yet to check out the museum or the player home, whatever it is. I have noticed a lot of new books so far in the game. As far as supported mods go, I just installed Legacy of the Dragonborn. Yeah, you know what? I didn't even bother installing alternate start this time around. Because it's, I mean, you know, once you complete the alternate start quest, that's it. That's really all it has to offer. And I guess I'm one of the few guys that likes the opening sequence. Legacy of the Dragonborn on its own is not that amazing though. I really want all of the extras. I do. Care to send me a message, Frosty, on all the extras? I'm only level 6 right now. Oh, I should have Falskar and Worm's Tooth installed as well. Okay. I'm actually not going to be streaming that long today. Because I just want to crash out on the couch and play some games. I didn't stream at all yesterday, and if anybody was expecting me to, I apologize. I know I've been streaming virtually every day since I started doing this again. But yesterday I was just tired. Needed a break from the computer and all that. That's tree flora, spiky grass ash, tree pine forest ash. Test tree. Yeah, real life does go first. As I was remodding my game yesterday, I did tinker with my ini files to accommodate Unbelievable Grass 2. Originally I had, what is it, Tim? max grass size. I had that set to 70, lowered it down to 50, and I really don't, I didn't get too much of a performance hit out of it. I maybe lost 5 frames per second. So that's not entirely terrible. I'm still one of those guys that has to count every FPS though. Down to 20 is a big hit. Oh yeah, indeed. Hey baby. I'm in grass size. Yeah. I always get I always get those mixed up. Demonic, read the updated description, please. Let's give me some more rocks here. I appreciate it, Demonic. So, you know, I'm looking at this, and Mirefall is turning into for lack of a better phrase, it's turning into a herbiculturist's wet dream. You know, there's lots of plants, lots of foliage going on. Yeah, I think Unbelievable Grass too. I think it offers more grass variety than Verdant. Don't get me wrong, I think Verdant is amazing as well. I do know Unbelievable Grass 2 uses meshes from 3 different grass mods. Skyrim Flora Overhaul is one of them involved in the mix. For me, the big hit in FPS is the Shadows. Oh yeah, Shadows are a FPS hitter for anybody. In one of the Facebook groups I belong to, somebody had asked questions as to which mods they could use to increase their FPS. I only suggested one mod. It's called Shadow Remover, but the same thing could be done with some ini tweaks. Disabling shadows altogether. Yeah, Tim, I did get the IMAX grass size per texture to 10. Yeah, I got that. What was I saying? I did suggest one mod called Shadow Remover. Some people claim it works, other people claim it doesn't. I just made some ini tweaks to do what Shadow Remover does, so I don't have to use up a load order slot. when I was using this computer to play Skyrim, I had managed to get the game running at roughly 50 to 60 frames per second outdoors, and I had quite a few mods installed, like a couple heavy hitters like SFO and Climates of Tamriel, so on and so forth. Took a while to get the game to that point. Actually, it took me about a year to get the game to that point. This is just a mid-range computer. It's a decent computer, but it's not like the high-end gaming rig I have. Okay, so what was I talking about? Yeah, Moirfall is turning into a herbiculturist wet dream, but with all the trees, foliage, grass going on. So a question for you lore masters. Which one? Oh, of course you're ENB, Tim. Of course. It's a staple, man. I can't use anything else. So which Adra would influence nature? One mod you had a problem with is ELFX. I did have a lot of FPS drops with Beyond Skyrim Bruma and ELFX installed. Beyond Skyrim Bruma, I think it uses its own lighting, so it's gonna fight with ELFX. See, I keep thinking Kinnereth has to do with nature. Kinnereth. Hey man, didn't you swear me to secrecy, Tim? What I got is so the storm, harvest, and hunting. Okay, harvest. Alright, so give me a Kinnereth. What do we got here? Message, Kinnereth spell, Shrine of Kinnereth, load screen, Shrine of Kinnereth, what's that? Nah. That's an activator. Oh, really? That sucks. Oh, okay. I got you, Tim. Yeah, Real Vision it's one of the heavy hitter EMBs. But of course, there's things you can do to make it a little more performance friendly. Turning off depth of field and ambient occlusion. I think those two settings I think those two features are the most heavy hitting in ENB. Oh, and skylighting. Skylighting is pretty intensive as well. You know, now that I look at this, I feel like there should be a shrine a shrine and an altar to Kinnereth. See, did I nav mesh that? No, I didn't nav mesh that cell yet. Okay. I think the shadows look fine, Tim. Trees look ugly when they don't have shadows. I'm just happy I have smooth shadows on my character with the any tweaks provided by your ENB, Tim. No, actually I don't. Okay, so what else? Setting the distance very far would degrade detail. Yeah, I learned that the hard way. I read some tutorial that told me to set, what is it, F shadow distance to something ungodly, like 50,000 units away. It was something crazy like that. Alter. Yeah, well, we all want far distances, but we also want pleasant looking shadows as well. What does that look like? Nocturnal altar. Hello, Nedman. How are ya? Welcome. Oh, Jesus. Here we go. What the hell just happened? Hello? Yeah, the trolls are definitely on the rampage today. Screen mask altar. Scene shrine, load screen shrine, POW shrine, what's that? Oh, okay. Shrine base static. Your shadows look like they do in the CK. Well, here's to hoping that Elder Scrolls 6 improves how it handle shadows. The way I understand it, Skyrim just uses one image for its shadow. It's just one big shadow map. Okay, what else? No, there is no fountains in here. Silver bowl. Is there such a thing as a silver bowl in the game? Silver bowl 1. Have that one. Silver bowl 2. Okay. Show you guys how to make a static object out of something otherwise. So click on the static category, right click over here, click new, give your static object an ID. Typically what I do is prefix everything with CHPZ, then underscore, and the object name, silver bowl 01. A lot of times I'll use like the model name as the ID. Over in model data, click on the edit button. We'll get this window open up here, and we paste the path to the NIF file we want to use. So and then I click open. Okay, there's my static object. So in my case, CHPZ underscore silver bowl 01, because silver bowl 01 is the name of the mesh I want to use. We're going on a trick in our favorite rocket ship, Trip. Okay, so there's that. Now this is a static object. It'll stay in place. It won't move around. Whereas the other ones, this one right here, that's a Havoc enabled object. We can run into it and it's gonna move around on the screen. I don't want that to happen here. Correct. You can't pick up static objects. I'm gonna scale this guy twice its size. Now let me get the other one. Silver bowl. Copy the model. Cancel. I'm just going to duplicate this guy. And this one for me is going to be silver bowl 02. Click on edit and the model. Paste the path to the model I want to use. Click OK. Create a new form. No, we don't need to create a new form because we have already duplicated something else. So we click no. The only time you want to create a new form is if you you edit some base object in the game, some object that's already in the game. That's when you create a new form. When you duplicate some object, you don't need to create a new form. So there's our CK lesson for the day. I'm just gonna flip this guy around. Adjust my rotation speed. 0.75. Okay. Now I'll adjust this landscape so it's a little flat, a little more flat. Where am I? Oh, I had drawing mode on. Yeah, I think it's where did I pick that up from? Great House of Whiterun, I believe. Skyrim, Great House of Whiterun. That's a player home mod where I saw something like that. No, it's not Great House of Whiterun. Shoot. Let's see. Maybe I can find it pretty quickly. Categories. Player homes. Most endorsed. Breeze home, build your own home, bathing beauties, evil air, riverside. Is this it? Yeah, this is it. Elysium Estate. See if I can find the image for it, or I picked up on that. Where is it? It's in the exterior. This is also one of the nicest player homes I've ever seen. Oh. Users. Wait a minute. Am I even? Oh, you know what? I'm not even looking at the right mod. It's not this one. It's not Elysium Estate. Come on, Nexus. Come on, Nexus. Jesus Christ, what are we at? 56K modem speed? Like view extended? No. Whiterun Mansion. This is it. Elysium Estate is still a damn impressive player home. Yep, here it is. See, here we have that, we have one of the silver bowls right here. We have another one. There's some, these are candlestick objects, and a well. That's where I got the idea from. Well, it actually wasn't my idea. I'm totally piggybacking on another mod. Just adjusted scales, yep. Bethesda recommends not to scale objects more than more than a factor of 2, so the textures don't get all degraded. Okay, candlestick. So we have silver candlestick, silver candlestick, silver candlestick, solving guard, solving guard, solving guard candlestick. My ISP actually increased the speeds from 150 by 15 to 200 by 20 for me for free. Oh, that's cool. So much good stuff you can do with CK. Yeah, you know, you get a little creative with stuff. I kind of like the gold candlesticks though. And this is already a static object, so I don't need to tinker with making a non-static object a static object. Oh. What did I do here? Uh-oh. Darn it. Okay, Tim, thanks for dropping by. Talk to you later, my friend. Yeah, you gotta go easy on that nightlife there, Demonic. Welcome back. Oh, now that I look at this, let's try this. Go to the top, turn on grid snapping, duplicate, duplicate again. Okay. Uh-oh. Why doesn't... Oh, I know why. This one, these two silver bowls are out of place. Okay. Duplicate the gold candlestick. Duplicate these two. What about humans, demonic? Humans are a pain. You don't say, demonic. Oh, demonic, you're just a rainbow in my life. You know that? Oh, Christian Kid crashes on me. Wow. Christian Kid, you piece of shit. Creation Kid is a pain, demonic. I actually had a pretty good night's sleep last night. In the middle of the afternoon, I took a nap, then got up, played Skyrim for a little bit. Went to bed about midnight, and woke up at, I don't know, 8 o'clock in the morning. Why is that noteworthy or worthy to talk about? Because I don't sleep that much. Okay, where's that beautiful fountain? Alright, there it is. What was I doing? I was moving this shrine over here. You know, if I... If I put this shrine of Kinnereth on top of that ritual thing, the player's not going to be able to reach it. But that's okay. I can always just put an activator around all this stuff, which player can walk up to it and it'll activate the Shrine of Kinnereth. So that should be fine. Yeah, let's just do that. Okay. Move these guys down. As I was remodding my game yesterday, I didn't install any sex lab mods. Hey, Clown Killer, how are you, my friend? Thank you. Okay, what else? Need something else that looks like something that would look like it spouts water from it. There's that Dibella flower I always seem to use. I think it's a static object statue. Yeah, statue Dibella flower. Be right back, you guys. Been sitting in my chair for the last half an hour. Ignoring the fact I've had to piss. That's some creative shit, because who makes a shrine with bowls? Well, this idea actually wasn't mine. I got the idea from Whiterun Mansion, from this mod. Where is it? The image. Second page? Yeah. This is where I got the idea from, Clown Killer. I'm basically doing the same thing as Whiterun Mansion, just using using different object placement. Okay, so let's see. Sweet Mother of Jesus. Are you excited about something, Clown Killer? You like trains, Demonic? I bet you do like trains. Okay, give me a water spout. Is my TV on? No. Why do you ask? Clown Killer, is there something interesting on TV? I heard an ad in the background. Oh, yeah, that's coming from the music, from the video here. Okay, FX large splash churn water. What's that look like? This actually could be interesting. Let's see. So I got a water splash here. What else? Dwemer Trow. Dwemer Clutter Trow. What's this? DLC 2 Dwemer Clutter Trow. Yeah, give me that one. I like this one. I wonder if I steal enough bowls, if I can make that without mods. You know, let's see, how could something like that work? If you steal enough bowls and use a mod called Jackson Z Positioner, you probably could, Clown Killer. You're on PC, right? Let's see, Skyrim, Jackson Z Positioner. It looks like a hot tub. Okay, I like hot tubs. That's cool. Oh, you're on Xbox 360? Oh, yeah. Sorry. Didn't mean to tease you like that. I mean, you could still do it, but placing the balls would be difficult, and they're going to move around every time because the original silver bowls are Havoc enabled objects. I just made static objects out of these bowls so they don't move around. Pandorable, my sweet, how are you? Now that I look at this, though, I'm not going for these bowls. If I'm gonna have that Dwemer trowel or alien trowel in here, so I'm gonna lose these. Okay. Oh. It's fine because I have Legendary Edition, which comes with better quality. I didn't even know that at first. And Earthfire Dawnguard Dragonborn DLC. Get that water splash guy in here. FX. Okay, I need to scale down that this water object. Water splash guy. Yeah, I tend to like water splashes. I like water. You should have a citizen go splash in it. If I could do something like that, Clone Killer, I so would do that. Okay, what does this look like now? Yeah, that's looking okay. What else? Reminds me of my favorite Morrowind quest. Someone is bathing in the river and some asshole came and stole his pants. That really happened? Pandorable? That's awesome. Well, shucks. Now that I see this again, oh, this is what happens when I don't plan stuff out. Don't think about what it is I want to do. Do this systematically. put one series of objects together, get them placed, then duplicate everything. So, okay. Okay, there's that. Get the candlestick up in place. Now this guy. And the Debella flower, which is going to have some water sprouting out of it. Okay. That goes down here. This guy goes down here. Flower goes here. Save, because CK sucks. Scale that guy just a little bit more so we don't see the candle wax. Drag that down. Floor that guy. Okay, save again. Alright, now give me a water object. It's movable static. Large splash, I've already got that object in here. Waterfall skirt slope, what does that look like? Oh, no. Waterfall thin leak, I can't see you. Or waterfall thin leak small, that should be okay. Come on. Turn on the effects so I can actually see where that water is gonna go. Let's drag it down a little bit. Okay. Alright, now select all my stuff here. Okay, I got everything. Go to top view. You should make the waterfall onto the shrine so people can't worship it, I guess. No, that's not what I want to do. So I'm going to duplicate all these guys. Duplicate again. What do you mean, get duped, Con Killer? 5. No, that should be 0. You don't know? I don't know either. I got a 50. 45-degree angle on the z-axis. Okay. Well, creation kit, save. Now I can select all of these guys and duplicate them, flip them over to the other side over here. Sure I got everything I do. Duplicate. Yeah, sometimes I don't make any sense either. Killer. Like that shit, Clown Killer? You have any plans to get a PC? Thank you, Pandorable. Okay, so what's your question? Hey, why is that not flooring? I hate when games don't tell you what to do. It just throws you in the game like, F you, figure it out yourself. Well, there's a point to that, Demonic. The game, a given game that that's like that wants you to. It wants you to figure things out. Must hate Dark Souls. That's the first thing I thought of too, Frosty. How come the flowers are pouring out water? Because I can make them do that. I know it sounds like a smart-ass answer, and it probably is. It's some Illuminati shit. Okay, that works too. So I'm going to copy this Z position, paste it over here. Same thing with this guy. Is my keyboard not working? Is that looks a bit off-center, doesn't it? Yeah, it does. Shoot. This. Oh. Let's move it a tad over some. Move it forward on the y-axis. Okay. Hey, Doom Marine, how are ya? I don't want no Illuminati knocking on my front doorstep because then I have to move to shitty ass Solstheim. I'm great. You Americans are bringing your forest fires to London, though. How so? And that's despicable of us. The sky went bright yellow because of Hurricane Ophelia. Well, on behalf of all Americans, I apologize, Doom Marine. Hey, who you calling a geezer? That's Sir Geezer to you, Doom Marine. That's not what I'm saying. Hurricanes are bringing dust from California fires over here. Well, for dust to make it from California to London, are you sure about that? I mean, that's a hell of a distance. I wonder. Now I have to know. How many miles is California from London? Distance between California and London. 5,318 miles. How about 5,000 miles, Doom Marine? That's a hell of a distance. Type on Google BBC London. BBC London. Okay, what am I looking for, Doom Marine? Not practical to investigate all crime. BBC London Live. Latest updates. Duchess joins Paddington for a dance. Speed train, UK police, surgeons, Sheridan Smith on her out of control anxiety. Sports. Just BBC. What? Doom Marine, you find a link for it and just paste it in here. But for dust to travel 5,318 miles. I mean, that's a hell of a distance, though. Scale this guy up a tad. No, because then I gotta move around all those bowls. Scale that guy down. Oh, for fuck's sakes. Now it's... Oh! It could happen in the upper atmosphere. It can go a long way. Oh, yeah. Didn't even... Well, I would have never thought of that, Mr. B. How are you? And welcome. Oh, I installed the latest version of Unique Loot yesterday, Mr. B. Loving it. If I could endorse twice, I would. Basically just type in BBC Twitter. Alright. BBC Twitter. BBC News World Twitter. Man found guilty of New York bombing. Dust particles have gone high up into the atmosphere and the sky is now red because of the dust. And that's the final update for it, unless I feel like fixing some other things. Yeah, do you have any other mod ideas, Mr. B? Ophelia school roof takes off. Third person has died as a result of Ophelia after a tree fell onto man's car. Wow. Oh, here it is. Storm Ophelia turns the sky to eerie red. Three people have died and hundreds of thousands are without power as the remnants of Hurricane Ophelia reached Ireland and the UK, turning the sky an eerie red color. Hey Dylan, how are ya? Well, Doom Marine, I don't know what you... Yes, see, I knew I was in the right place. I was going to combine unique loot, unique artifacts, and unique harvest into one mod. Get it all set up, just got to make a file page for it. How are we retards, Dylan? Explain yourself. Okay, get back to modding here. Oh wait, demonic. Let him explain himself before we start bashing his ass. Okay, so Dylan can't explain himself. Demonic, come on, calm down. Let him try to explain himself before we start bashing him. Let's see if he has the brain power to explain himself. How are we retards, Dylan? Okay, so there's that. What else? Get this tree out of the way here so I can actually see what I'm doing. Increase that to 4, flatten vertices. Dylan, we're talking to you. How are we retards? Okay, that's good. No, Dylan, I'm not gonna shut the fuck up. How are we retards? Do you understand English, Dylan? Oh, Pandorable got him. Thank you, Pandorable. You sweet, sexy vixen modder. Fucker's probably gonna come back under a different name. Okay, so this is all set up now. As it stands, the player isn't going to be able to get to that shrine of Kinnereth, but we can fix that by putting an activator around it. Yeah, damn 12-year-olds. How do I did this once before. How the hell did I do it? Default, activate, link chest. No, that's not it. Remember going to the Dark Brotherhood with me? Yeah? Okay. Default, activate. I swear there's an activate linked ref. Default, enable, and link ref. No, that's not it. Default, enable, disable, linked ref. Default, player, enable, disable, linked ref. Shit. Yeah, Doom Marine, I've been making mods for 2 years now. Rusty static, activate trigger, default activate linked chest, mannequin activate trigger, dust, weapon rack. Will the mod have any type of followers? Of course. Default activate linked ones, trigger activate on fill, on empty. Shit, did I... Maybe I attached a script to it? Fuck, how did I do this? I'm actually going to load up another mod here because I don't remember how I did this. Anywho, I need to get on Wi-Fi. My sociology work beast. Hope you have fun. Okay, dear Marine. Good to see you again. Yeah, I gotta pull up another mod here, because I did something like this with another mod. Don't remember how I did it. Unchecked. Aspen Lodge. Aspen Lodge. Set as active file. Okay. I'm gonna grab another cup of coffee. Be right back, you guys. Okay, Frosty, see you in a little bit. Okay, interiors, see, no. Aspen Lodge. Come on, Creation Kit, you can do it. Okay, I think how did I do this? Should be another, is that it? That's my lodge basement. Oh, I was just talking about how how I was able to attach a trigger box to activate an object that the player couldn't actually access. Wasn't it this mod? Huh, maybe it wasn't Aspen Lodge. Well, that sucks. I don't know, I guess I'll just have to go from memory. Dude, what's going on with my mouse? I hope not. It's a new mouse. I don't do anything with them. I don't know what happens with them. This is a wireless mouse. I think CK was just causing some lag. Come on, creation kit. Yeah, this is entertaining. Watching Creation Kit struggle. It probably doesn't help that I have Adobe Sound Booth open, eating up a ton of RAM. There it goes. I was going to do some dialogue splicing. Then I got hooked up with doing some other stuff. Okay, so let's see. Turn on my borders here. There it is. Let's see. X marker. Give me, put a ref ID on this one. Layer fall. Kinnereth ref. Activate parent. So what's going to happen here is I'm going to attach a trigger box to, I'm going to place a trigger box, which is going to be linked with that X marker, which in turn is linked to that Shrine of Kinnereth. And when the player walks up to the trigger box, they'll see a message. And they'll get that blessing of Kinnereth here. So default, activate, self trigger. I think I can use that. Okay, save. Now we go in here, primitive, player activation. Give this guy a reference ID. Copy that. Gonna dump another script on this one. Extends object reference. Okay, script compiles, properties, autofill all. Okay, now it points to, now my object reference property points to that X marker. Should give this one a reference ID as well. Oops. Firefall. Trigger. Now we need an event. So in this case, it's event on activate and event I think that's right. I might be missing some, yeah, I'm missing some arguments. Parameter types of function on activate in an empty state on script do not match the parent script. Object reference. Got it. As many times as I've used the on activate function, I always have to look it up on how to use it. It wants a couple, it wants at least one one argument. Then on activate object reference. That's what it wants. Object reference. This one. It should compile now. Okay. Uh-oh. Argument AK activator is not specified and has no default value. What did I miss now? Operation kit activate. Yep, hundreds of times I've done this. Actor locks the target and activates it. When the actor activates the target, target what object to activate? Why does that not look right? What the hell am I missing? Note on syntax. Italics. Object that's acted on. If the calling reference doesn't have an action ref, for example, if the calling reference is a quest, And the object won't be activated and the line will be ignored. Well, what am I missing here? Oh, I see what I'm missing. Okay. Actor, property, player, rough, auto. I didn't break anything. Yes, I did. I'll tell my mom too. Okay. So, let's see. I think this will work now. No, it doesn't work. Player ref dot activate X marker. Okay, that should do it. What does that base look like? I still feel like I'm missing something with this. Crystal. Hello, Logan. If I banned you, there had to be a reason for it. Default activator. What's in here? Blood sacrifice. You asked some people to sub to my channel and you banned me. Well, you know, Logan, they're really... That's really like bad form to come into somebody else's stream asking for subs like that. If you had asked me if it was okay to promote your channel during one of my streams, I would have said, yeah, that's totally fine, you know. But you know, just to go into somebody else's stream and ask for subs like that, you're kind of hijacking a streamer's well, stream. You know, just ask. Thank you for loving my streams, Logan. To put it in layman's terms, if I just came in your house and sat down at your dinner table, would you appreciate that, Logan? I don't think you would, you know. And of course, you would tell me, get the fuck out. And you'd have every right to. So, okay, so activate. Shrine activator. So yes, I am going to create a new form. All right, let's see if this works now. I'm glad you think I'm funny, Logan. I think I'm boring. So, okay, let's, how about we go in game? See if I put this together right. Don't need that one. Yes, yes, I'm old as dirt. I'm not that old. Kiss my ass, demonic. Damn punk ass kids. I love you, baby. Look at that stunning view. Vanilla Skyrim in its glory. Hello. Yes, I need something. Take me to Isle of Past Memories. Ooh. Damn it, fucking activator isn't working. Son of a bitch. Oh, that sucks. Okay, well, I screwed up something. Can't imagine what I screwed up, though. Display. Yeah, everything is turned on. So I fucked up somewhere. Can't imagine what I did, though. Demonic, shut up. Ooh, that block is looking so good. What the hell's the matter with you, Demonic? Not even a minute ago, I'm talking about being respectful to other people, and you come off with a comment like that? You can love me all you want, man. That ain't cool. What the hell's the matter with you? You don't have to go, man. Just, you know, try to be a little more respectful to other people. If anything, apologize. Come on, creation kit. Apology accepted, Demonic. I tried to do a Darth Vader voice from Empire Strikes Back where he says, "Apology accepted, Captain Nita." So, alright, what did I miss here? Primitive is right. Oh, I think I see what I missed here. Default. It actually needs another script. Default. Activate self. I think that's what it needs for this to work. That's got to be right. I just want to be sure. No, not that. Interiors. Barrel of the Crying, Bastard Ballhammer, Davidian House. Oh no, that's not. I didn't do anything with activators in here. Did I do anything with activators anywhere else? Yes, I did. Let's see. Bear with a crying. No, Bastard Ballhammer is a, he's another quest giver. Got it right. Hey, Dragonstar, how are you? Okay, so here's a trigger box. When I already toggle linked ref script. Oh, shit. Not right either. Well, I mean, this activator works. It's just not what I'm looking for, though. I will try this in game one more time. Oh, well, Pandorable, if you can you make Dragonstar a moderator? I'm not sure if moderators can make other people moderators as well. If I started a new game on expert difficulty level, am I still a milk drinker? Because that's what I did yesterday. I actually started a new game. Hello. Yes. Everyone's still going to call me a milk drinker. I know they are. Damn it, it's still not fucking working. Son of a... Try going inside somebody's house and walking back out. I hope fast traveling isn't screwing with stuff. Activate fertile soil. Oh, jeez. No, it's still not working. Damn it. I don't know what I'm missing, but this activator isn't working. I'm always... Can't do it? Okay. Hey, I'm not always a milk drinker. I'm only a milk drinker sometimes. My follower Celine Kate always asking, got any sausages? Did you really do that, Dragon Star? That's awesome. Mike likes Minecraft. Hello, Mike likes Minecraft. I'm shouting out at you. Can you hear me? You're not gonna throw anything out the window. Get spanked, demonic. Man, you guys are brutal today. Demonic is becoming my pincushion. Demonic always gets timed out. That's the treatment he gets. Yeah, we love Skyrim too, Mike. Okay, so, I don't know what the hell I'm missing here with this activator, but I'm missing something stupid. Mike is a strong Khajiit assassin. I'm a sexy vampire. Where's that fountain at? Hey, Miss Panda, welcome. Thank you much, Mike. So what the hell am I missing here? Shrine, activate script. I got player activation turned on. Oh, I hope it's not the stupid rotation bug. This happens a lot with mannequins. If their rotation is like all zeros, for some reason it's a game bug. The activation message won't show up. Yeah, that's what this that's what these streams are about, Mike. I'm working on a new land mod. Been working on it for a couple months now. You like that fountain? Thank you. A lot of people seem to like this fountain. Now let's see. I wonder if I have the wrong script attached to it. See HPZ, activate linked ref. Toggle link ref script. Oh. You know what? If this is... I know I had a script for this. I bet that's what I... That's got to be what I did wrong. Or... So is this mod going to be available? Yeah, I'll put it on Skyrim Nexus, Mike. Hey Gonzo, this is a stream about my working on my new land mod. This looks cool. Can't say I've seen a mod be made before. Just stopping to say hi. Thank you for stopping by, Panda. Yeah, I know Ripex. This is the new land mod I've been talking about. Thank you for the sub, Mike. Much appreciated. Much appreciated. You know what? I don't even need this X marker in here. Yeah, take it out. Pull this up. Ah, damn it. Okay, linked ref here. Kinnereth ref. Activate linked ref. This should work now. Dragon to log into Papa's account to do YouTube since he gives access to his account. Okay. This better frickin' work now. Now we'll see the mod in game, Mike. Listen to your friend, Demonic. Be respectful. Here's a big shout out to anybody that can play a PC game with keyboard and mouse. I can't do it. I guess I don't have good wrist action.
What do you need?
Okay, please work, please work. Now it's sort of working, but I'm not getting, damn it. Son of a, oh! I'm not getting the blessing. I need to practice more. Oh, come on, Creation Kit. I don't know why it's stuck on Dragonborn. You're in CK now? Pandorable, what are you doing? I like talking to people. I like streaming while I do this stuff because, well, for the same reasons. It's less boring, there's more interaction, and people seem to like watching how mods are made. Then the trio will be complete. I totally read something else into that, Pandorable. I'm a horrible person. So activate linked reference. Script edit locally enables linked reference. What did that say? Event on trigger enter. Oh. I see. Well, why did I name this script activate linked ref when the actual code enables a linked ref? I love you too, Pandorable. Why the hell would I have done this? Because I'm an idiot. That's why I did this. Shoot. So I have to refactor this code. I need to start making mods as well. There are some weapons for ESO I would like to add to Skyrim. That'd be cool. CHPZ. Activate any linked ref script. Edit source. Activates linked ref on player activation. Event on activate. Object reference. AK action ref. Ooh, what did Azazel say? Check out my channel. I'm live streaming. Oh, yeah. There we go. Gotta come in here and fucking hijack my channel. So this should work. Compilation failed. Argument AK activator is not specified and has no default value. What does that say? Argument AK activator is not specified. AK activator. Oh, I see. Player ref dot activate linked ref. There it goes. Okay, one more time. If this doesn't work, I'm gonna get offline. I got some things to do anyway. I got a taste for something now too. Such a horrible person, SB. I don't know why it is, but whenever I start a new game, the player character stands in the middle of the screen instead of offset to the left a little bit. I don't have any camera mods installed on this profile. I'm actually starting to think alternate start screws with the camera somehow. Either that or it's just another Skyrim bug. Fuck. Still not working. Oh well. I'll come back to this later. I mean, the fountain looks pretty cool though. Oh, I have to move that sign below the ground. Oh well. So, alright you guys, I'm gonna call it quits for the day. I got some things to do, so thanks a lot for joining. See you all next time.